Hello there, YouTube! Welcome in to a new VOD. Sorry, we are just doing a few things to test what's going on. And I want to do this and just see if it comes up in chat. The YouTube test, because they have loosened up the rules. You can now, yes, you can now show both chats. So even though I was doing this before, the chats do both work. That's good. I like it. And now we will go, we'll press that button there and we'll see what, if anything goes wrong. Right, we have so many streams on the go. Let's hope my internet can handle it. Welcome in, everybody. If there is a don't be suspicious sound, it would be so awesome. You want to don't be suspicious? As in the don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. That one. We can work on that. Do you want that one right now? Come on then, let's do this. Let's get this user involvement on the go. Let's go to, let's see if we can find a good clip of Don't Be Suspicious. That's the hard part. The hard part is finding a good sound bite of Don't Be Suspicious. After that, this is why I asked you guys to figure this out, to send me recommendations or clips that you'd found. Because once you've found the noise, it's easy. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be. Yep. Okay. I don't think you can hear this. So, but I can. That'll do. It's not great, but it'll do. Save that in my media files. And then we go into Streamer Bot. And we do audio redeems. We add. Don't be sus. We add a new. Wait. I'm going to do this first because I know the moment that you see it in the bot, you're going to try and use it. So I'll add the action first because you will press it and then nothing will happen and you'll be all upset. So I'll do that bit first. Go. And then we'll add the trigger, which is channel reward redemptions. Create new. Don't. Nope. Oh no. What did I do there? I have uncopied the thing that I copied. There we go. P and R. Oh, what colour is suspicious colour? That a nice green. And 1 million points now. 200. No, it's 300. 300. Completely arbitrary value. There you go. It should be there. What is going on? Nothing Guild Wars related just yet, Token. Market manipulation in action. Yep, there you go. Is it not? Is it there? It should be there. We'll say, like, is it not there?
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
There you go. That's as good as, that was the best soundbite I could find. But there you go. Right, we're getting there. We're making we are making some we're manipulating streamers as we go. Right. Hello everybody. This is a bit of great start. I love it. Hope you're all having a lovely Wednesday. Hope you all have tea. We have tea. A new edition. Not going to happen every time. We actually have jammy dodgers. Purple ones, not even red ones. Actual jammy dodgers, jammy biscuits. on the Really Jammy Biscuits channel. Who'd have thought it? Also, I'm gonna nibble on those as we go. We are playing. We're back in Guild Wars. We have been progressing. We have finished the story now. Oh, hello. We have a Harry Cat. Harry Cat's noticed me start talking. And you're gonna come and join Charlie? You're gonna go over there? Hi. Or are you just gonna sit in front of me? Yeah. I have both cats today. Because this week I have been solo living, bachelor style. The wife's been at work and she stayed in London with a friend. It's nothing serious. She's just away. So the boys have had only me to keep them entertained, and they've gone a bit crazy. They don't have their cat mom. Yes, cats all for myself. Exactly. They really exist. Sorry, I missed that token. What really exists? The cats. Both of them exist. They do. And so yes, you guys might have seen the title already. We finished all of the main campaigns, but we've still got plenty of quests in our quest log, and we've still got plenty of. Ooh, what did I just do there? What button did that? Oh, sorry, I don't know if you can hear that. I had my stream manager open and pressing M for map. Unmuted the stream manager. Right, we have also the Luxons side quests to still do. We haven't touched them. Ooh, Kurzik are doing great today. Do you have a cat cam? Yes, we have a cat cam and a ghost cat. One day, I might have a nice enough background that I don't bother with all of this hiding the background malarkey. But at this moment in time, I disprove the background. I think it looks like a mess and it makes me look unprofessional. I don't have it on in work either. I have a nice little logo of my work instead. So this Shadow Cat is what we get. So yeah, I haven't really got a very specific aim for today's stream, other than to get some of these quests out of the way. I've noticed there's more quests that we still haven't taken, but it is pretty much just going to be a questing stream, unless enough of you are around and want to tackle some of the Luxon quests. But I think in order to tackle the Luxon's quest, I'm going to need to grab 7,000 Luxon faction, which we do not have right now. And we no longer have the favor of the gods. So maybe we should be going over there in that general direction and focusing on quests so that we could do these quests at some point in this stream. You know, that might actually be the sensible option. But what I want to do is clear this quest log. This is what I want. We could even tackle War in Kryta. But this is what I want to tackle for now. Even going as far as going back to Vabi and tackling these quests. I want to clear this out before we start doing anything very obviously just for the Guam. This is more content. Content for the game. Hi. Can I touch the keyboard now, please? I hope that you're all having a lovely day. Shall we have a jammy biscuit? Is my tea good? Is tea good? Tea is good. We have two cats. Two cats on the cat cam. I've so split my focus now. Right, okay, never mind. Let's go. A rival organization called itself the Shadow Blades has emerged within the city limits. Some of its members have approached individuals here on the Obsidian Flame in a recruiting bid. Of course, all who asked refused such an insulting offer. The group has made the name for itself by taking dishonorable jobs. Doing so, they have bring dishonor to all practice the shadow arts. We have learned of a meeting taking place in the Undercity, away from the prying eyes. I need you to spy on the proceedings and report directly back to me what you've learned. Do everything possible to avoid being seen. Whatever you do, do not engage them in combat. The Shadow Blades must not know of your intentions yet. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Oh. They're off shop. They're out of shop. Bath time. Because that's all we're here for, right? This is cat cam is all we're here for. I can't make it any bigger. Not right now. I did ask how you guys were doing, didn't I? I wasn't being a bad host. I can see that you're all asking each other, but I'm sure I did ask how everyone was, didn't I? I think I've sorted out my inventory. I remember doing this already. Yep, we've got sorted that inventory out. Let's go and pick up the befriending the Luxons quest, because I don't think we have that. Get it from someone in here, right? Yeah, Vay, right. I know that you want to do missions. I think that we need to do these Luxon missions, but in order to do these Luxons missions, I need faction. And I don't have that faction. Not yet. Huh? Do I not? Where do I get the befriending the Luxons quest? Or have I messed it up by not befriending them? Was it in here? I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? Over at Cavalon. Ah. Well remembered. Game's a bit quiet, isn't it? I don't quite know. I've messed around with some sound settings. And I'm a bit worried. I've always hated how my voice sounds in all these videos. And I've just been going along with it being as good as I can get it. And I've fiddled again, and I think I might have got somewhere closer to better, but we'll see. Doing great. Went elite hunting recently in Life and North and tried to eat better. Oh, eat better? I'm all for you eating better. I'm not insulting you, but you said eat biscuit. Yeah. Pro everyone being healthier. I've said before that I'm trying to go to the gym more. It's not really working. Oh yeah. No, good healthcare. I do not encourage you all to be sat here on your butts playing video games 18 hours a day. I don't encourage that. I mean, I don't necessarily touch grass, but street waffle is good. There's nowhere I can get it that's really good around here, but I've had it on holiday before. Right. This isn't the befriending? No, this isn't. This is another quest. We're adding more quests to the quest log. Nothing satisfies the soul like a good fight, don't you agree? Some of my boys just trapped a mob of ancient elder Naga. And you know what they say about elders? They're extra cranky. Strong these are. I want to turn them loose for target practice. You look like you could use a good fight. What do you say? Challenge of strength. Elder Raya. I want to be a friend. There it is. There it is. Oh, I didn't read it. I got so excited. I'll read it in a minute. Lord Aspenwood, if you want to help defeat those useless Kurziks, I don't really. We can certainly use your help in the raid on Fort Aspenwood. Rumour has it they have been developing some sort of secret weapon there. They must be stopped. Some of those troops have already begun the assault. They're going to need reinforcements. Yep, and Jade Quarry. The Kurziks have established a mining outpost and hope to steal our precious jade. Thankfully, we got wind of their plans, but we've sent Eric there to reave the jade before they can steal any more. It's a clever plan, but Eric is only one man, and there is much jade left to mine. If you want to prove yourself a friend of the Luxons, I suggest you travel to the Jade Quarry and aid his efforts there. Ghastly. Oh, for the Pokemon thing. Go on. This quest is in your log if you need to read it. Yeah. I was aware. Is it a main quest? It is a main quest, wow. If you wish to prove yourself an ally, you must earn faction by undertaking tasks on behalf of the Luxons. Okay, it's boring. This isn't actually a quest log. Right. No one caught it. Right, so we aren't actually... Can you be friends with both at the same time? Is it even possible? I'm not looking for things, I'm looking for quests, so I'm just walking around checking out if anyone's got an exclamation mark on the top of their head. Like this guy. Anyway, guys, I hope that you're all... Like I said, I hope they're all having a good Wednesday. Yes, but you're not a good idea. You only get to spend faction from one at a time. Oh, right, okay. Best is just to play through one side, then go... That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, Smallish. We have done the campaign. We finished all of them now. This is going back and tidying up, making sure that we have all the missions so that we can do our titles. So we need the missions. We need the Luxon. Do we need to be friends? This is a good question. Do we need to be friends with them in order to do the missions? Could I just go find the mission area and do it? Or do I need to be a friend with them? Because my assumption was I needed to be a friend with them to do the mission. Oh! Then I feel like this might be a waste of time. Technically no, but only because there are exploits you are supposed to... I like Token's logic. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to follow the rules. The jammy rules. The jammy restrictions. Yeah, you need to do the quest to get to the outpost. Oh, well, there you go, Smallish. Okay. I don't need to. Cool. I do need to. You've all agreed. You've all gone round in circles, and we've come back to yes, we need to do the quest. That's cool. Oh, I'm just going to finish this tea. If I leave it for 20 minutes, it'll be cold. While the threat of plague with the threat of plague subsiding, it seems the Kurziks have grown bolder, bold enough to draw the guild of 1,000 daggers into the ongoing conflict. 1,000 daggers have not meddled in Luxon's affair for almost 200 years. And it seems that they need a reminder as to why they are Canthans and do not value what we value. They prize but two things, gold and blood. Gold is a short supply, but blood is always available. If you're willing, I would have that you aid the removal and replacement of the guild leader, one Lord Senkai. While you are there, slay the Kurzik war captain as well. Speak to Captain Royan on the Hull Salon, who will take Senkai's place. He will fill you in on the rest. Ugh. whole plot, treasonous plot to take over a guild, another guild. So we have the Guild of 1,000 Daggers and the Shadow Blades. There's a lot of assassin guilds going on in this town. Oh. I have a lot of Kurzik faction. Wait, hang on a minute, Token. Gaining Luxon faction will delete Kurzik faction because I've had that 3,000 Luxon faction this entire playthrough. We didn't lose any Luxon faction getting Kurzik faction. At least that's what only spending it. You don't spend it for the 10,000 befriending. You don't lose it. So I think that this will be fine. In order to do the quest, to do the missions, we're fine. Because you don't spend the faction. I'm willing to test it for science. I'm not necessarily using the 35. You can either waste 3k faction now or build 10k faction and waste 10k faction later. But I don't think we will waste anything. Oh yeah, I know. I'm not doing the titles though. That's not what we're focusing on right now. By having both, you're guaranteed to waste some of it eventually. I guess. That does make some sense. So but it really isn't a huge deal. Getting at least rank 1 of the title will allow you to unlock some PvE skills. Oh, Token. Okay, Token. I'll do it. Oh, there's more. So many more Luxon quests. I'm going to grab all the Luxon quests. Go be loyal to the Kurziks. It seems the Kurziks have taken a break from writing horrible ballads and tree hugging and decided to actually confront us. A small force has been detected marching towards Galaya Hatchery. Will you help for the fight? Yeah, why not? Night Raiders. We of the Tortoise Clan send our reeves into the glassy sea to mine the most precious jade, and if possible to retrieve treasures long hidden beneath the eternally still waves. One such treasure, a mighty behemoth of the sea, was recently discovered in Archipelagos. It has, in fact, already been sold to the Canthan noble by the name of Twaj Zing, but the quarrymaster is concerned something has been attacking our reavers during the night, making it difficult to excavate the creature in time to satisfy our client. This impatience is frankly getting on my nerves. This sort of thing happens frequently, but now Twaj Zing threatens to cancel his purchase. If we don't deliver this particular piece on time, we could use your aid. Threatens to cancel the purchase if we don't deliver this particular piece on time. Full stop. We could use your aid, Gem Biscuit. Will you go to the Archipelagos and speak to the quarrymaster? I will. Why not? But first, I must go speak to your enemies. I believe I'm going to House Zuhelza. The pros in chat think that I should buy the skills now and not waste any of this and waste 3k faction rather than 10k later. Ooh. There is more Kurzik quests? How did we miss a Kurzik quest? This task you have accepted will take you from one end of the Echovold forest to the other. Time is of the essence. You do not let haste overwhelm caution. The Kurzik lands can be a dangerous place. I ask you to speak to the leaders of the 4 great houses and gather the invocations of their ancestral saints. These pledges will bind us all as one, not merely in world but in blood and soul. Once united, the houses will follow the lead of House Zuhelza without question, but only through the invocations of the saints. Will be strong enough to face our perilous future? Okay. Invoking the saints gets unlocked after finishing Eternal Grove. Ah, well, we never came back, clearly. A quest just wants you to map to every town and back quickly. Oh. How much faction do we have? We can hold another 5. We can hold another 4,500 faction. Was that a 10,000 faction? No, it was only 750. Where I got 10,000 from, I'm not sure. We haven't killed the Black Moa yet either. So, would it benefit me then to finish these 3, spend all my faction, then go over to the Luxon side? Is that the plan we're coming up with right now? Finish these 3 quests. Yeah, okay. Fine, that makes sense. But where do I spend the faction? I came here expecting to find just like a faction rewards thing. There you go. Passage, Kurzik skills, 3,000 faction each. Raise alliance reputation, raise Kurzik faction. I guess I haven't got a Oh, I do. I have Kurzik faction cap already because it's 37 and my Luxon faction cap is only 27. So at some point I did this. Oh, adverts are running. Adverts are running, everybody. Make sure they have a stretch. Oh, and a snack, why not? Oh, Yuki, you've turned up. Do you want to come with me? Oops. No, I'm making a mess on my table. This is why I don't eat snacks on my desk. Gonna have to clean this later. Messy biscuits. Alright. We've got the Saints. Rhythm drink. It's over there. And this is also in Fairdown. It's in Fairdown. Let us go and deal with that first. Yuki, you entered the outpost. Would you like to come with me? Or are you not here anymore? Have you entered and disappeared already? We're going to do Beak of Darkness, Rhythm, Drink a Drum, and then Invoking the Saints. We're going in that order. Let us get Ogden, Zandra. Now we can survive everything. Then we bring the... We don't necessarily need to bring any of the mercenaries anymore like we had originally designed. We can have a better team now. Raza, Livia, Elias. Paragon wasn't the worst. We need a Paragon build. Oh no, we don't really need that. It doesn't include Blood is Power. We don't need multiple Blood is Powers. Zed. Pia. Ranger. Hello, Diana. How you doing? They also got one, but he ruined it because he tried to make his own. God, why would he do such a thing? They got one too. Razan, if you want one, you'll have to come up with a cool sound. But there you go. Hello, how you doing? How's your Wednesday? How are your balls? Good. We are doing some questing. We're just doing some very, very, very low energy questing. apart from the fact that we now need to keep faction in mind. I'll have one of those. So I'm trying to tidy up most of the Kurzik stuff now in order to have all the factions, spend a chunk of faction, and then gain some Luxon faction. You should. Do you want the Don't Be Suspicious one to be your entrance music, Razan? It was you that asked for Don't Be Suspicious, wasn't it? Have I forgot? Is it you? Wait, I'm scrolling up the I'm scrolling up the list to see if you're there. Sus one for Razan. Yeah, we've got a redeem for him. He's already made a redeem.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
But I could take that redeem off and make it your entrance noise. Make it a stream where we all just have fun. It's not, the game is not important, right? Hey, what am I doing? I'm just running around in circles. Let's go out and kill this blooming black mower. Yuki keeps on entering the outpost, and I worry that you want to have a go, but you haven't interacted with me, so I'm just gonna go. I asked multiple times. Yeah? Wait, was that you agreeing to wanting the noise, Razan? Yeah, I can do that. We can do that. I'll add that to the list of things to do. Hello, Gaffer! It is going grand. I am a solo bachelor in my house today with my 2 cats. And we are doing some very low effort questing in order to completely wipe clear this quest log. And then once this quest log is clear, then all that will be left will be Zacian missions and hard mode dungeons and skill hunting and all of that jazz. All of that good stuff towards getting us a Guam attempt. Hard mode dungeons. He mentioned hard mode dungeons again. Oh no. I want to do it. It's just we haven't organized a group yet. And we'll need to do it on a specific day. Do we want to move it to a Friday? Could we do it on your Enshrouded stream? That seems mean though. One of us is going to have to sacrifice a stream. Or you're just not going to stream. That's true too. We have done all of the normal mode, dungeons in normal mode, yes. That's if you want to stream the attempt, no. We could, one of us could not, but I'd rather like to. Oh yeah, we did all the dungeons in normal mode. By dungeons, we do mean the Eye of the North dungeons. I don't know if, like, what's the one in the sewers? Ergos or something? We've never done that one. And the deep. Oh, I thought I wasn't aware they were two separate things. We have done Fissure of Well. We have done... Nope, I don't think we've done any of the other ones. We've done Fissure of Well. Did we do Domain of Anguish? I don't think we did do Domain of Anguish. So there you go. These are more... So these are more things that we need to get through. We need to have at least done them once. And if it's a Guam attempt, I imagine I have to do it loads of times. You know what? We can figure this out. There's something in here for completion, right? We still have so much to do. Wasn't it? Not the devotion one. Which one is it? That's weapons. That's honor. Those areas count for Guam, right? Oh, I don't know. Well, the DOA was a nice for light bringer points. Thanks, Token, for clarifying. Sorry, are they required for Guam? I don't think those are elite submissions for the... Hey! How about it's... While Guam has always been an overlooming target, experiencing the game as a whole has always been in the list of things to do, so doing them all at least once would be good. And if that is something that people would love to see me attempt or help me with, either or both, then I'm up for doing it. You're happy to help. I'm happy to have you here, Nina. It's good stuff. Did your Guild Wars 2 stream go well after I left, or did you pretty much end? I know it was close to your end time when I left. We did Slavers. We did everything. We completed the book for Eye of the North Dungeons. In normal mode. Hello, Green Hornet. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We are just getting some questing done. I saw you were logging in and out of Caning City a while ago while I was setting up. How are you doing, sir? Oh, we've done sorry. We haven't done it in hard mode. Okay. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Eternal Conqueror of the Underworld, Eternal Conqueror of Fissure as well, Eternal Conqueror of Sorrow's Furnace. We haven't done the Deep, we haven't done Warren. We haven't done Domain of Anguish. What was the other one? Wasn't there another one you mentioned? Oh, Tomb of the Primeval Kings isn't on this list. Which is kind of interesting. Doing very well, just working on Eye of the North. Oh, very nice. Want to get Norn armor. So, yes, Green Hornet, to fill you in, we are just finishing off these last 3 quests in Kurzik town. In order that we can... Oh, there we go. In order so that we can spend all of our Kurzik faction. And then... so that we can spend all of our faction and then start doing Luxon stuff. That would be... That's the plan anyway. Right. The bird is dead. Move on. Don't remember what this person's for. Oh, this is invoking the saints. Okay, sure. I didn't read. I knew it would only be a matter of time before the Count insisted on this formality. I have great respect for the man and honours the old traditions. Landry truly blesses us. Accept this invocation of House Lutgardi's greatest hero, Holy Saint Melody, to seal our allegiance to House Zelda. Okay, cool. I didn't pay any attention to what he offered, or what we asked of him, but oh well, we're done. Hello, Custard! Welcome back in! Legends are assembled. How are you doing? I saw you were streaming earlier. I saw you streaming yesterday, you know that much. With some amazing retro games. But yeah, I haven't got a shout out command properly set up. I should shout you out really. But Custard has been streaming some retro games in her backlog recently, and my god, some of those old games are so bad they're so good. Do I not get a green line? No green line. Retrieve its rhythm wing and return to Nasty. Okay. Hey, my line tenor. Good stuff. For the PS2 library. Oh, I don't know about that. I only remember good games. Jack and Dexter and Ratchet and Clank. That might have just been because I only bought what was popular. Because I'm such a sheep, such a follower. That's fantastic games and also stinkers. Plenty of variety. But yeah. It makes for very entertaining Twitch streams. But yes, I hope you're good, Custard. I don't think you got a chance to respond to that. And so it should be. Jak 2 was one of the best games ever. Jak 3, his angel form, used to be my Steam logo for up until last year when I decided to brand it as Really Jammy Biscuits. But Jak 3 used to be my Steam picture. Rhythm Drinker, I found you. I feel like I missed out on a lot of great games from the PS2. I was a GameCube gamer when I was young. I can't remember why I was having this conversation with the wife, but I was explaining to my wife a couple of days ago that I was a PS1. That's where I started. I started at PS1. I missed N64. So Mario was never really in my remit of games, and I've never really been a big Mario fan because I just never had the consoles to play it on. PS1. I would suspect, Custard, we're probably of similar age. 91. It's close enough, though. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going back because I've killed the thing. Okay. We want to do Invoking the Saints as well. We might as well. I am still struggling with this cough. This cough has not decided to go away. He is still trying to kill me. Slowly but surely. Charting the forest. Oh. Oh, I get curse infection for that too. Do we need to do the charting the forest? We've got an additional quest on the list, guys. We're gonna have to chart the forest as well. God. Hello, Harry. What's up? No? No love for me? Oh, no, okay. Right in the way of the microphone. Yeah, yeah, I love you too. Hello, chat. The microphone's right here. Hello, Jinxie. How you doing? Glad you could join us. Oh, I've seen you around a few times. I've seen you in like lit streams every now and again. Getting some of those life-changing prizes. Not that I'm keeping an eye on these people. I just keep an eye on people in chat. It's this thing that I do. Like hunting down Niana's secret... I was going to say secret admirer then. Her secret chat friend in Guild Wars 2. I'm not a stalker. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, that haven't been in Niana's stream recently, Niana has a friend, a viewer that was secretly helping her out in Guild Wars 2, not telling her who he was, and I sort of went on a manhunt and discovered who he was and found his Twitch channel. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the Twitch life. Try the forest. Oh, the marker was here, so I came here. Right, let's just do all of this. So, invoke Saint and in House Vasberg. Presumably the Vasberg Armory is the right place to go here. There you are. Yeah, he was pretty cool. He's giving away that it was a he. This person helping Niana out, they're kitted out. They had all sorts of legendaries. It was a good little, and he was sending her gifts. But I couldn't not know. I had to figure it out. Why did I eat before I needed to read? Right. Battle is the most magnificent of all God's creations, and House Vasper contains the greatest warriors of the Kurzings. Balthasar teaches us that when blood is shed, it must be shed in a way that honours the gods, or it must not be shed at all. There is grace and dignity in combat, a dance of bloodshed. Do you seek our counsel? Count Zuhelter wants the houses united against Shiro? Sure. It's a bit late. We would not be true Kurzings if we stood by you and let our nation fall prey to the destroyer. Of course, we will follow the Count's wishes. Balthasar demands nothing less of us. Take the invocation of House Vasberg's holiest ancestor, Saint Angelic, Angelka as a symbol of the allegiance to House Zuhelza. Okay. House Brorara. Brorara. Do I not have all of the outposts? It does a see. Oh, Brorara. There it is. Jeremy Shaw went on the hunt and found them out. I did. Now, I can't think of a clever way of putting balls in the situation. It is not a beautiful day. Wherever you look, the artistry of the gods shines through. Form the wings of the lowliest insect to the graven images that adorn our cathedrals. The question is, can you see the beauty of what it is? Do you wear the eyes of Kurzix, or the blinders of the Luxons? Invoke the saints. We have followed House Zuhelza since before the jade washed over the forest. The houses united shall be a glorious sight to behold. Lissa will be pleased. I give you this invocation of Saint Pethra, the most revered ancestor of House Lutgardus, to show our dedication to House Zuhelza. Okay, cool. That is not the quest we're on. And then Durheim. I don't see a Durheim. Am I missing some? I think I might be missing a location. Quick, cheat. There they are. Ah, there's two. There's two I've missed. We didn't cheat. Don't know what you're talking about. Let's go hand in all these rewards then. It does give you some ideas from new emotes. Ooh, making your own emotes. One day I'll get new emotes. I'm not putting any pressure on my artist. That's not good for the relationship. She'll get done. She'll get done with some emotes soon. I'm not an artistic type. I'm tempted to try, but I don't. I can't. I'm never going to be good at drawing with a mouse. I need a pad. I need an iPad or something, and I don't have an iPad to do some drawing on. Well, I'll be Tengu dripped in. You did it. The rhythm drinker drum will be a crowning achievement, and I couldn't have done it without you. Now, please take this reward and feel free to make yourself scarce. Which battle-hardened heroes like yourself tend to unsettled clientele? Not entirely sure I followed his meaning. Cool. And this quest is around the corner. No, don't eat before I need to read. I'm learning. Damn. Foolish boy. The Black Moa has been dealt with. Wonderful. I knew you could count on you. My head feels better already. Does it give you a different message if you tame it? I've already tamed it. I really do hope I've already tamed it. I think there's one in my menagerie. Does it give you a different quest message if you tame it? I don't want to go into my menagerie because I don't want to know that I just messed up. But I'm sure there is one in my menagerie. Right. Invoking the saints. We need to go this way. Presumably. I don't know, actually. Let's use the cheats. Yeah, go this way. Oh, it could come from there. Is that going to be quicker? So quiet here. There's the music. Oh, I haven't showed any of you guys that turned up late. Actual jammy biscuits. That's what we're nibbling on today. I recalled a long time ago, one of you said that you'd never seen me eaten jammy biscuits with the name Jammy Biscuit. And I'm on my own, so there's no one to stop me. I'm snacking on, I'm having all of these to myself. Do we want to overdo it with the faction? Probably don't, but oh well. Oh my, that was a lot of damage. I don't think this was faster. What on earth are these two bosses doing out here? Oh damn, I've still got empathy. Sure. Right, okay, it's fine. We don't seem to get a green line, and I don't... Oh, gee. That's why. Maybe that's why we don't have a green line. And there we go. Thank you. So we're trying something new today. We are also streaming on TikTok. I'm not entirely sure whether it's going to be a thing I commit to, but I believe someone just followed me on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you, Arwa. Happy to have you here. We are streaming on YouTube and Twitch all at the same time. Why? I'm not quite sure. But we are. This is not taking me in the direction I wanted it to go. One of the interesting things that I wasn't able to quite figure out is how to get Twitch chat, how to get TikTok chat into Twitch chat. There doesn't seem to be a way of doing that with streaming. So if anything does happen over there, I will read it out. But considering how I don't have many followers over there, it seems unlikely. We'll see how aged that comment gets, I guess. Excuse me. God damn this cough. It just won't go away. It's still affecting the wife. Even though she's out in that London and sick. She's spreading her germs around the world, doing the world a service. There we go. What's going on, Harry? I've put food down for you. There's no reason for you to moan at me. I didn't show him that his food exists. And the object permanence of a cat. Yeah? I think you were telling me you were telling a story as well, Niana, about your cat who has a bit of a cry when he can't find either his friends, either his brothers, or you. I don't know whether this one knows that there's food downstairs. And of course, he's not going to go and check for himself. No. Oh, Sandy Cool Gaming. Welcome in. How was your stream? How are you doing? What were you playing? I've got my normal shout out thing that works, but I don't have that thing that tells you what your last game that you were playing. So how are you doing? How's your day been? You were doing some Guild Wars 1 as well. Awesome. Sorry. My throat just tried to kill me midway through that sentence. How long have you been playing Guild Wars 1? Are you brand new? You long-term veteran? For you and your for you and just started. Ah, well, we love having some new people playing the game. For those of you that haven't met me before, I am Really Jammy Biscuits. I am a UK-based streamer. Playing a lot of Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2, and some variety on the weekends. Yes, welcome in and viewers. If you are needing to disappear and do some after-stream care, go for it. Thank you for passing along your community. We do love new players indeed. Where am I going? I'm going south. I just need to go whatever it is south. Got into Guild Wars 1 alongside. Ah. Got into both of them at the same time. Oh, that's a commitment, my friend. That's a commitment. They're both very great games. I am a huge fan of this world. One of my most favoritist fantasy worlds. We play a lot of Guild Wars. I've actually got more hours in Guild Wars 2 than I have Guild Wars 1, but that's mainly because I was only a tiny child when I played Guild Wars 1 and didn't appreciate it for what it was. Oh, I don't know. I can understand, but I don't necessarily think that that's... Not going to say that it's wrong. There are definitely more relaxing moments, but there is a lot to think about in this game, especially when you get into the harder stuff. The action orientation of Guild Wars 2, though, does require more thinking. No, thinking's not the right word. Thinking is not the word I'm looking for here. Involvement? Maybe? You plan in Guild Wars 1. You don't plan in Guild Wars. Guild Wars 2 is reactionary. Whereas Guild Wars 2 is pre-actionary. I swear I'm a real adult that has an adult job that does adult things. I appreciate all of you trying to help me. I'm just a fool. I'm just an idiot on the internet. I appreciate that you're all here, supporting. Ah, you haven't... Wait, what? Did I not... Did I never top up my... I can't see the keyboard because there's a cat in the way. No, before I run out of lockpicks. I'm going to spend 30 platinum on lockpicks later. Yes, we are. This is true. Thank you, Niana, for saying the words that I should be saying. Niana also streams some Guild Wars on Mondays. Streams vary, but our schedules, at least Niana's on Mondays most of the time. So if you want to follow her, we don't have, like I said, I don't really have a shout-out command sorted. Yeah, the shout-out stuff doesn't work. Wait, is that going to send it to... Yeah, okay, trying to do this with the streamer bot chat box does not work. No, I can't type over. That worked? Yeah, that did. And it also streams. So anyone who wants to have a a good time in some Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2, Diana is the place to be on Mondays and Tuesdays. I worked hard on that. I had to figure out, I had to go to a completely different place to type things in because it doesn't work with the streamer bot thing. I haven't had a chance to sit down and play with any more new functions other than audio transitions on my streamer bot. It's been a bit of a mess. I should have maybe done a lot of work on Monday or Tuesday. But no, I was in your guys' streams and you were distracted. Yep, that's right. I'm going to blame you. It's got nothing to do with me. Right, new town. We can take the cheats off now. Although we haven't been here either. Should we go here? We were having a good time. Oh! Oh, thank you, Sandy Cool. Little jammy man. Just giving you a lovely heart. That is Jammy. Little character. Who will be most of my emotes. If we ever bother to make more. Mwah! This cat is lovely. You are a manifestation of your past and an element of the future. You can see where you are now, and I know where you have come from. Your epic may be written in the stars or perhaps the simple scrolls, but the past, present, and future will be part of it all. Sacred histories remind us that the great house are the strongest when bound by honor and belief. House Tuhelza is truly the greatest house of the Kurziks. And the wisdom of the Count's plan is clear. It is a plan worthy of Grenth himself. I grant you the invocation of Saint Eren. Eren? The wisest of our forerunners. To bind House Durheim to the will of House Tuhelza. That's it. So other than charting the forest, which still needs to be done, we have done all of the quests. That's if there isn't a quest in there. That needs to be done here. What do you mean, Countess? What do you mean? Oh no! What did I say something wrong? Did I say something out? Did I say something wrong? No, just the cryptic monologue was funny. Ah, I see. We have been united against the Luxons for so long. If you're gonna sit here, then you're gonna let me rest my arm on your tail? Because it's not going anywhere else. He's just... You can't see this face. He just sits there with his eyes closed, just like... I'm perfectly innocent. Part of me thinks that you just like having my voice vibrate through you. And this is just one of the things that you enjoy now, listening to me talk. Which is kind of cute. Peak content. Yeah, it really is. Is that okay? Yeah? Good. We have been united against the Luxons for so long, it's sometimes difficult to fully grasp the even more ominous threats. You have the gratitude of the great houses. Okay. That appears to be all of the Echovold, apart from the fact that we haven't mapped out. Oh, we have to do 5 places in each of the bloomin' maps. That'll take ages, and it's only 500 faction. I don't care. We will leave this... Maybe even abandon them. We'll see. Right, okay. So then we spend the... Stop it! Stop it! Oh, we're so close to full. You need it to be max to raise the faction cap, don't you? That's a thing I remember. So if I was to then just buy skills, does this give me a list or does this spend faction? Ah. Summon spirits, spell control, shadow step to your location. Ah, the non-elite version. I'm really trying not to die. This flu or cold, whatever this household got over the last couple of weeks, it's just not going away. What's my best? Live, Jamie, live. Yeah, I'm trying my best. What's the best cost expenditure of faction here then? Buy every skill. Okay. I shall do that. Does it get me anything? Some of those bugs are persistent. Yeah, I hope so too. Buy every skill, he says. Right, let's just do it. Boom. Boom. Save yourselves. I recognize save yourselves. There goes all my Luxon faction. It's gone. Yeah, save yourself. Yeah. There goes Warren Scroll. We don't need one of... We could use one of those and get that done in normal mode, but I think... This is also something that's relative to something I've been wanting to talk about. Hang on a minute, why am I not online? Hold on. I'm magically not online? I'll deal with that in a minute. But I need a new guild. I'm gonna leave. I officially retire from back interior. I need a new guild, and I haven't decided which guild that's gonna be, but I do need a new guild. In Kurzik Town. Have any more characters? I can double check. Do I have? Okay, let me log out and log back in again. Does this girl... That's not what I wanted to do. Is she Luxon or is she Kurzik? One. You just get one in Guild Wars 1. Does suck a little bit. Seems like she was Kurzik. In a sense. Let's go find out. And it looks like I already did it. I already got the skill. Because there. Let me just double check Bob instead. There's always the chance that Bob didn't do it either. He hasn't even done all the quests. Seems like I've gone Kurzik every time. Got 2 more. What is my ranger? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This build. This build that made Lantis cry. What else would I want? What else would I want? Just to buy it in the set. There you go. 805. All spent. We are good to get some Luxon faction. It might have been. I honestly can't remember. It was so long ago. All I remember was that you made... Oh, thank you. Whoa, thank you for
Razan tipped £6.90. Thanks, Jammy. Have a warm tea.
Oh, thank you. Does that mean I have to go make it right now? That'll be like 20 minutes. No, it won't be 20 minutes. That'll be a while if I've got to go make that right now. I've had a warm tea. I'm gonna have a biscuit. But thank you, Raz. Gonna have a biscuit as a celebratory. Okay, if I take a biscuit. If I want to go and make a tea, you're gonna have to wait for me to go downstairs, boil the kettle, all that jazz. Uh-oh. I really need a plate, but I don't think a cat counts as a plate. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He'll just keep it as a snack for later. But I don't need that. You don't need that bother, do you? No, you don't need that. I can't remember. I've set that as 69 as one of the defaults, haven't I? Oh, that probably didn't even look like 69 to you. That probably looked like a random number in dollars. I didn't think about that. A very specific figure, yeah. Right, cool. While charting the forest is still a thing that we need to do, let's go get some Luxon faction. I thought we were going to get through so many more quests, but we're just doing now. I guess now we're on luck. No, actually, what we've done is we've gained more quests, and now we still need to get through all these. Jade Sea quests. There we are. Right. So, befriending the Luxons, attack the Kurziks. Where's closest? The Halason job. Fort Aspenwood. We probably should do Halason job and Fort Aspenwood then, right? No? I know that, I think it was Green Hornet that mentioned that they wanted to come and do some Luxon stuff with me. If you want to, you can. It's just quests though. Until we get to the point where we're actually doing missions. It's not... I don't... I was about to say I don't enforce participation then, and that's not the words I'm looking for. I don't expect participation until missions. Exactly. That's meant to be the aim. That's meant to be what the words I'm using. Mantis logged in. Dun dun dun. Hey, Luxon priest, can I be your friend? Will you only foul the air with that breath? I do it. If I kill him, will he give me the quest? Will he give me a buff? And also, why the hell did the quest change again? Can I beat the quest out of him? Killing him... Oh! You're right, it hasn't activated. Killing him lets you use the shrine. What happens if I bribe him? And how much bribe? 50 gold. Oh, that's not... It sounds like the jingling of coins is far better than the sound of your voice. It just takes 150 coins to get a blessing. Right, okay. Yep. That is indeed what we were doing. Oh, is this the Hallison? This looks like the Hallison. Let it be known that I'm not switching to the Luxons. I am doing the bare minimum to do the missions. Kurziks are better. You must be the one Alora told us about. I'm Captain Rion of the Halsong. Good to meet you. Got some job. They call me that violent. I'll show him violence. Kim, show him violence. Kim? What are we doing? Who are we fighting? What's going on? I don't understand. Are we meant to be fighting that guy? Who seems to be just being beat up by Naga right now. Oh no. Oh no, we're just being tackled from all sides. Okay. I thought Aspenwood is in a different map entirely. Right, okay. Okay, I've definitely followed this. What about this person? I suspect a person stood all the way up there might have a quest of their own. That's one way to talk to them. They do not have a quest. Sorry. Ugh. Has anyone else here then finished a Guam? I know that I've asked this question of a few people, but I'm just sort of taking another census, a new census, because we know Custard has finished a Guam. Sandy, you're brand new to the game. I don't know if... I think Niana hasn't. Niana's on the same track as me. Razan, I don't think you have. Vey, I don't think you have. The nobles. Ah, this is the 1,000 knives gang that we were talking about. Okay. Oh, I haven't even got that. I started a character once. I think I've showed you. You may have seen it even, Green. I got to level 13, but I didn't know that I wasn't meant to be handing in quests. And I completely lost any motivation because I had handed in all the quests. But then we've started a new one. We have started a Alpha Doom's Covenant monk. And the plan was to do a Legendary Defender of Ascalon with him. But he got to level 6, and we haven't been back. All that the Legendary Defender of Ascalon title would be useful for at this stage would be for Hall of Monuments points. So I don't think it's hugely worth it right now. Oh, it's an outbreak. I need a sound alert for that. We need a sound alert that says ads have started. So that we can know to take our stretchers and our drinks. Right. Part of me suspects 1,000 assassins to spawn. That might be a bit too excessive for this game. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is he even going to make it to... Did he even cast one skill? Ah, well here's those 1,000. Why are there Luxons and why are they red? I'm not their friends yet, I guess. Am I going to get Luxon faction experience for killing Luxons? Yep. Yep, that's happening. I'm getting it for killing Kurziks too, but I am getting Luxon faction experience. Sure, that makes total sense in some way. Right, one quest down. Let us go to Fort Aspenwood, I guess. While we're here. I really would like that hot tea now. Charlie. Charlie? No. Dead as a doornail. He's alive. I did have to double check. I was going to try and send my slave Charlie to go make me a tea. I had high hopes. He is indeed. He's on a very heated planet. Really want a tea, you can go make one. We can entertain ourselves for a few minutes. I'll be fine. I have water. Did I put the IRO alert in? I didn't put the IRO alert in. Put that alert in. Do we want to do another on the fly? Well, I'm debating getting an iPad. You're debating getting an iPad? Oh. So, the missus has an iPad. It's got a massive crack in the screen. So it's been messing up recently. But if you're wanting to do arty things, I highly recommend. I'm not a huge Apple fanboy. I mean, actually, I'm totally against it, to be honest. But they are good for arty things. You can get what I think they're called paper white or paper lights. I think paper white is the Amazon thing. You can get a cover for it that makes it feel like paper. They're pretty cool. Hello, Narwhal. How we doing? Sorry, I missed your first message there. I haven't got a Android tablet either. I didn't buy lockpicks. Folds into a tablet that comes with a stylus. It worked pretty well. Ah, you got a tablet on a laptop. Is that what you stream with? Do you stream with a laptop? Still at work. Whoa. Tough times. But it's nearly over. Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's nearly the. It can only get better from now on, right? Again, I think there are better arty apps for an iPad. I can't say with much, like, authority on the subject. Procreate is one of the ones that Helen uses. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what? Huh? Yes. How did I get so distracted? But yeah. So, side story to that. I said that Helen's got a big old crack in her iPad. I think we're getting a hand-me-down. I think that's what I've understood the situation to be. That someone's got an old iPad at Helen's parents' house. And we're going to get one of those. So there will be 2 iPads in the house. And I'm going to see... I was tempted to try and take this one with a crack on a screen and see if it works. And see whether I can make use of an iPad, because or a tablet of some form, just because I have had the urge to want to do some of the art to make emotes and stuff, while I know that Helen's either busy or doing other things. I wanted to give a stab at it, but I had no tools to have a stab at it. Yeah, as long as it works, it should be. I would imagine it's okay. She tells me that the battery doesn't last very long anymore, but I'd probably sit here with it plugged in. It would. I'm not using it for the portability. I'm using it for the tabletiness. I have no idea where we are. I didn't grab the buff. Oh, I didn't add the T thing. Wait, have I got the T thing? Auto run. Do you think I can line up a long enough auto run to do this? Audio. T. I don't have a T. No, damn it. I might actually have to go and make this tea. Oh. I was sure I downloaded an Iro tea noise. You guys won't be able to hear any of these noises. No, you wouldn't. You won't. I've got Star Trek Red Alert klaxon, which I thought was funny. Am I gonna have to go make tea? Am I gonna have to put you on BRB while I go make a tea so you can listen to some lo-fi Pokemon tunes or Nintendo tunes? I think they're more. It's more. Shields up, go Red Alert. Is there a way I can play this to you? Can I get this audio to be picked up by anything? Not easily. No, not easily. Not quick and easy anyway. Suggestion to redeem command. Oh, what do you need? You want shields up, go Red Alert. Retroactive. Ah, okay. You've got it now. Oh, hot leaf juice. That was what I got. I got an arrow. Yep, that is a perfect one. I'm gonna make it now. Sorry, completely distracted. We are doing very interactive streamer making things today. We're doing hot leaf juice as a redeem. This one will make this one will make my wife very happy, but she's not here to enjoy it. But we'll have it ready for her when she's here. Clay core sound. Boosh boosh. That was a fairy tale noise that I just heard go off. Channel reward. Reward redemption. Create new reward. Hot juice. And that needs to be a ready colour? A dark ready colour. That'll do. That could be 200. Cool. That'll be there. Right. You guys can play with your hot leaf juice. I'm going to go make some hot leaf juice. I need a balls one.
This tea is nothing more than hot leaf juice.
Uncle, that's what all tea is.
See, it wasn't. I'm not original. I'm gonna go make a tea. Just while I'm standing out here in the middle of this zone. Because I want one now and we keep on talking about it. So you guys can get a BRB. I will see you all in a couple of minutes. All right. Bye bye. Hello, hello, I'm back. Hello, Helen. You okay? Are you watching from your friend's house? I guess if you're not doing anything at your friend, please don't tell me that you're showing me to your friends. I'll get embarrassed. You're on the train. Ah, cool. Good stuff. We added a redeem just for you. There's an Ira redeem in there somewhere. Only just added it right now. Still on the tube. Still, wait, you're not still on the tube from when I texted you before, are you? Look, you can't possibly still be on the tube. You must have gone somewhere and you're on your way back. You don't need to reveal your entire life story. You've had dinner. I have just had to go and manually make myself a new tea because you're not here. What a horrible life I lead, eh? What a horrible life. But I do have jammy dodgers, and I got myself a plate this time so that we can actually not make a mess. Indeed, tough life. We got a Charlie Bear. Harry Cat seems to have disappeared. I don't know where Harry is. Something which probably don't need to reveal while I'm out live on the air, but there's a distinct smell of cat poo downstairs. I couldn't find source of cat poo, so that's going to be...
This tea is nothing more than hot leaf juice.
Uncle, that's what all tea is.
That's what all tea is. But yeah, that'll be an interesting adventure later. I wasn't streaming this on Monday and Tuesday, but I was explaining how our boy seems to have thrown up some food recently as well, which we're keeping an eye on him for that. Our cats. Being life of a cat parent. Why does it have to be complicated? Anyway, right. I'm hoping that this isn't one of the repeatable ones. We'll see. Yeti has begun to stage organized raids under the new leader named Arsh Mountain Club. Just last night, they attacked the village. Although they were able to drive them off, they stole the sacred golden lantern that's hung in the village temple for years. The lantern doesn't have any actual powers, but it does serve as a potent, lovely symbol for our ties to Cantha and the Emperor. Without it, many people will begin to despair and lose hope. Please, Jammy Biscuit, find our mountain and retrieve the golden lantern. Cool. We can do that. But I'm gonna just go in here first, sir. Just 1 second. Just over here. He'll be all right. He's been through worse. Now, is this one of those situations where if I go through, I'm going to lose my party? Because I don't want to do that. Could I do it all at the end? I think I could, right? Once I've found Jade Quarry. That's what I'm gonna do. Purely as a time-saving technique, because we've been so time efficient so far. we should hunt down this Yeti. I didn't get the buff. Oh. He just gave me the blessing for free? Well, without the bribe? Does the bribe have a timer? New build? What do you mean new build? Oh, yes, new build. I don't want to do that. That's going to break toolbox. How will I survive without toolbox? Hello, Yeti. We've come to take you down. We'll do this quest and then we'll get the new build. There's not much we can do about this fact. It's just going to have to happen. All right. Okay. Do you want to talk about your day, Helen, if you're still here? Or you're probably on the train, so you probably won't actually have signal for very long. Or shall I just wait until you get home? How has the husband's job hunt, Niana, been going? I mean, not hunt. He started his new job, right? He got his new job. Has that been going okay? I don't know how much you want to share about that. Just trying to have a conversation. Because there's not a lot to say while I'm just doing these quests. Starts on Monday. Okay, I was a bit wrong. Cool. Looking for. I hope he has a great time. Starting a new job is always a bit daunting. That's okay. Love you too. Bye bye. Golden lantern. Done the Yeti. Oh, that's kind of cute. Having someone he knows there, that's pretty good. Oh, taking a break. Everyone stretch. Give yourself a nice little bit of a leg stretch. Drink your teas. Maybe don't drink your teas when they burn your tongue. And the guards, you're able to find it. I send word to Canthor, I request additional guards to make certain this never happens again. How we doing? We're back to 2000. That's all. God, we're not progressing very quickly with this Luxon stuff. We might have to have multiple streams of grinding Luxon faction. I go this way. Does it count as charting the sea? Charting the Jade Sea. We were stood on this bridge before. The hell's... If I tick off all of this stuff now, will it... what benefit will it give? Places. Shouldn't take us too long. I'm hoping that once we cross off one, that gets crossed off forever. That's my hope. My dream. If we have to do it all in one big go, that would be crazy, right? Well, it has to tick, because otherwise it wouldn't persist through map changes. Ooh, Oni. Oh. I've been debating whether, now that we're not doing well, in a few streams we won't be doing story, and I've been debating whether we do like background music. Obviously we won't be able to have it in the VOD, but would anyone be interested in... I don't know how to do song requests. But would anyone be interested in having background music over this, or does everyone love the lovely music of OST of Guild Wars? Oh, speaking of the OST, I mentioned this. What do I prefer streaming? I can see a benefit for both. I can see a benefit for both, that's the thing. But speaking of OSTs, I mentioned this in Nyanna's stream. Guild Wars 2 has set up a vinyl of a special deluxe vinyl of the original OST. And I'm so tempted by it. Purely in the sense of just having a pretty thing. I don't actually have a record player in this house, but I want to purchase this box set of vinyls just to have a pretty thing of a thing that I love. Yeah, and we've talked about the fact that I'm having an extension, and I would put them in the background as a display piece or something. And I was so into it. I was really, really struggling to talk myself out of it. It was only going to cost me 70 quid. But then I went into the checkout and it was 30 quid for shipping. And that has 100% put me at some breaks on 100%. I'm like, 30 quid for shipping? What are you talking about? I can't justify that. Yeah, it's shipping from NA. Yeah. And it was just so... I was so 100% sure that yes, this is it. I have adult money. I'm just gonna buy a pretty thing to have a pretty thing. And then 30 quid delivery suddenly just went, no, I can't do that. But what it did discover while investigating this was that once they come out, you can get them on eBay. Because on the website where the Guild Wars one was, there was also a one-piece one, which I was very interested in getting hold of, but it was sold out on their website, and then scalpers or whatever have it on eBay, secondhand. And that was cheaper to get hold of a one-piece one. But I don't want that one to go on my wall as much as I want the Guild Wars one. But maybe if I wait for the Guild Wars one to come out, someone in the UK will try and scalp me for an extra tenner. And I'll be like, sure, because that's not 30 quid shipping. So maybe I could figure that out. But then I'm running the risk of not getting it. Whereas I could order it, spend the 30 quid shipping, and definitely get it, and it be authentic. Oh, I don't know. But I sort of want it now, because I've set it in my mind that I want the 4 of them in like frames in the background. But yeah. So that's been my that's been a background thought process that's going on in my brain since Monday. I think it was Monday I found them. But it raises an interesting question to ask you guys. Are you a buying things because it's pretty thing, or are you buying only for functionality type of person? Maybe you should buy and keep the vinyl disc and give you the covers. I mean, this could be useful, but you'd still need to ship it. And I think you need to keep the covers. Is that not a thing with vinyl? My dad was really into vinyl. My dad was. Why am I saying was like he's not around anymore? My dad is really into vinyl. But so I probably maybe should talk to him more, but I don't really talk to my parents very much. We will discuss this very little. But so maybe I could make a contact with him and ask him about what does he do. But yeah, my thought process is that in the background I like audio. I love audio. What the hell? Why the hell do I buy fancy in-ear monitors if I don't like audio? So a record player in the new office might get added to the to-do list. Alive and dad. Yes. Turns around and looks at all the pretty crafting supplies until you use them all the time. Don't just look at. Well, this is what I would have assumed that you've got lots of stuff there, functionality. It just is arranged prettily. Do you craft things that are just pretty? Like a pop vinyl figurine. That's just pretty. And I've got 2. And that might be it. That might be all that I have in this room that is for prettiness sake. Why is Deco invisible? There is nothing in this room that is decoration other than these. I have things for prettiness sake too. You just can't see them. Ah. Well, this is what I mean. Apparently, I'm not. Me and Helen both are very practical over pretty. Our cat's practical. You make a great point. But those vinyls were just so pretty and so in the world of things that I want to invest in, that I'm still not sure if £100 is too much. I'm not sure. I've just been following the green line. I haven't been paying attention. This is me just chatting while we grind up a tiny bit of Luxons action. I've lost viewers since I started talking about buying things. It's okay. Tea. Tea is good. So I see vinyls for Guild Wars 2. You do? Shall I show you the ones I'm talking about? Oh no, where's the link? There it is. There we go. So tempted by it. So I've been having looked into this. And someone has mentioned this on stream once before. There was something wrong with Jeremy Soule. People didn't like him, and I believe that it was something to do with music rights. And that's all because the game is so old now. All of the problems with the music rights have been resolved, and that's why that's why they're releasing it now. It's only original OST. It's core game. It's not any of the expansions. But there was something wrong. Jeremy Soule was being problematic. I don't know much more than that. And that's why I believe it's coming out now. It was more than that. Oh, Mrs. Writer and ArenaNet partner. Is it? If you know more, please divulge the information because I have no idea. But yes, they are red. Aren't they pretty? Red. They're very, very pretty, and I want them. And I don't even own a record player. Oh. I thought it was to do with music rights. Are we talking like releasing the files type of stuff? I mean, not necessarily relevant, but in the same category. Ah, maybe not then. I will have to advise that you do your own research, chat. I did not. Don't ruin Jeremy Soule for me. I thought he was just being a bit of a dick and not releasing his musical rights. I don't want him to be a bad guy Ignorance is bliss, but I'm curious. Yeah. I'll be fine. I will just believe that everything's okay. And that he made pretty music. Yes, indeed. I do too. The only gripe I have about that vinyl and the core is that it doesn't have Battle for Tyria on it. And I know that wasn't Jeremy Soule, but Battle for Tyria is, I think, my second favourite song in the entirety of the Guild Wars OST. But that's Heart of Thorns, so that'll be on a different album. I'm just doing this charting. Oh, we have to go back there. I'm doing this charting thing as I go. I don't know why this is what I've chosen to do with my time now, but I'm just getting out of the way. Keeping an eye on quests in the general area. Work is finished. Driving home. Oh. Drive safe, Noel. But yay, home time. You have completed hump day. The weekend is fast approaching. And I imagine that you're coming home to play some LDO. So I'll see you in a bit, I guess. Mm-hmm. Hey, I've still got a bit of streaming to go. If you're streaming by the time I'm finished, maybe you'll get some love sent your way. Hello, King Plays on TikTok. How you doing? Haven't quite figured out how we do this multi-streaming malarkey. So if you're over there on TikTok, I appreciate it. But I haven't figured out how to make the chats merged. I don't quite understand the TikTok. The way that the TikTok live studio works, for those of you that have never done it, I don't know if you're ever even interested. Hey, I'll tell you a story. It's very gamified. Apparently there just went a new update live that added a new quest to pre-searing for Reforged characters. Oh. It did just go live, you're right. I haven't gone back to a town yet. I've been just in areas fighting. That's pretty cool. A new pre-searing quest, as in a new Legionnaires quest, is that what they're called? I have a new job. Hey, we've already got our alpha Doom characters, Diana. We could probably still do that. I'm on my last biscuit. This is terrible. The last of the jammy biscuits. Surely I am the last of the jammy biscuits. I am the eternal jammy biscuit. Bastion in the North quest, but currently don't have a character myself to check it out. Oh, right. There isn't a quest that specifically tells you to go to Pick and Square. So is that a quest that takes you to Pick and Square? What to Ben Wilson after rescuing him in the north? He's outside Picken. Wait, so what's the bastion in the north if it's not Picken? I can see Niana logged in. How come I'm still able to see you guys? I'm not on the right build of the game. Rin? Wait, is there a new town? Have they added a new town again? Rin is the capital of Ascalon, right? Or it used to be. Or is it just where someone's from? It's important in the story. Well, you are across the wall. Everything in the northern lands is across the wall. Get back. Can't get back in. Ah, I wonder if that is a quest to open up Picken then. So Token is now stuck outside. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's you approach Picken from the gate. You're meant to take the quest and get access to Picken. Godly equipment shinies. New shinies are present in major cities in Ascalon. Ascalon lies arch shrines shinies. They'll allow you to make changes to your covenants after character creation. Huh. What does that mean? I have completely messed up my inventory. What's the point of changing your covenant after character creation? Can abandon it. Only characters who have never died may opt in to do it. Huh. Does that mean that all of Lantis's deathless Guams can now get Doom's Covenant badges on them? That's an interesting idea. I wonder if that works. I wonder if it's retroactive like that. I wonder if you signed into Doom's Covenant, whether it would actively check all your titles, or if you'd need to achieve the title level to increment to add the shield to it. Just tidying up some things. You have quite a few deathless ones you can check. Well, there you go. Reforged mode is currently in alpha. Yes, we know this. When released, we intend to enable Reforged mode for new characters by default, with the switch option to opt out. We will eventually retire the Reforged badge and introduce a new Veteran badge or similar name for characters not opted into Reforged, applied retroactively. That is a very interesting situation. God, all my characters. I only have one alpha character. Everyone will be a veteran. Veteran badge will only appear on titles where all progress towards that tier is out. Done. We're done. We're done. Right, we probably should get the new build then, right? It's not forcing me to get this new build. Lantis, are you in here? Are you double checking my questions? You're logging into your deathless characters. Pre-Benis. Do I want to go and check out this? I'm gonna load this new patch. We might break toolbox, we might not. No sound detected. Yes, there's sound detected. 1 second. Don't worry. We're getting there. You're all going mad over this. Should we go as my alpha jammy? Will it only be for alpha characters? It might only be for alpha characters. Oh, bye, Razan. Ooh, a level 5 monk. Got all my quests. I don't think there's no point in me looking for this guy, is there? I'm not even level 10, so it's not even going to be worth looking. Nah, it's not worth looking. We will check it out some other time when everyone knows what's going on. Thanks for pulling me out there before I got ambushed. Are you copying and pasting the entire quest log? What's going on here? Most of the Northernlands are in ruin, but I spotted a structure that could serve our needs. Prince Rorik asked Devonna to lead a contingent to retake it. She could use the help of someone like you. That's why they did that post with Devonna this morning. Yeah. I saw a post with Devonna. You're right. We should focus our efforts this side. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. No, cool. We will check it out at some point. I need to inventory manage, otherwise I'm not going to be able to carry on. Unidentified. Ooh, holy damage you receive. Oh wait, we didn't try and relaunch Toolbox. Is it broken? Does it work? It crashed. No, that was foolish of me. Toolbox is broken. And we shall do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, that means I have to find the chat. Oh, hello, Chess. Okay, we have to do this the old-fashioned way. Tough life. Tough life. One leads. Savage. Savage. Everything? Yep. Did I show everyone that I got 2 new slots? When they did the sale a couple of days ago, I bought 2 new slots so that we aren't completely full anymore. We have space. More storage indeed. I'm still not going to make very good use of it. I'm just going to start chucking stuff in again. I really need to figure out what to do with these. Isn't there a space for you somewhere? Oh, and we want to salvage amber. Just in case. Anything else? Amber, Dragon Ball. And Jade. We want to salvage Jade as well. What is this luck? Why do I not get streamer luck when it's needed? Only when it's something stupid like a dance platform. Right, out of all of that, I haven't actually got much to spend to spend anymore. So Sankar is out of the way. Excellent. You have earned the favour of Alora, as well as this. Ooh. Leviathan Halason moves slowly and only through vast amounts of manpower and magic. It is a sitting target for any aggressor to prey upon. We have word that from a scout that trouble is coming. Rion, like all Luxons, is not one to talk back down from a fight. Halason must not fall. If she has taken years to build and is one of our primary defences against the Kurziks, find Rion and inform him that you are here to assist. Okay. I'll do that. There's a oh, there is a normal scroll trader too. Ooh, hang on a minute. Okay. There's a scroll trader here. Oh, I can't use these yet. I'm not friends. I can't use them. There is something I wonder though. Being able to activate and deactivate Reforge, it should allow everyone to get to Picken now by activating it briefly, deactivating it again, and have to get there. That is an interesting thought, but it depends how that's managed. Because you load in the map and I've loaded it, I've been to where Picken's meant to be on a non-alpha character, and it's just not there. The whole map is very different. It's an interesting thought. You can't get there, but once you've been there, how does it manage that? And I wonder if that's one of those things that they may not have QA'd. Carve a path through the northern lands. Retake Picken Square. Oh, interesting. So it is a quest to build up Picken. That's cool. It's a bit mad that they're doing it this way round, but that's cool. I'm glad that you made it home safe, Narwhal. Now play more. Now go learn about this new quest. There's a new quest in Pre-Ascalon. Makes me wonder what happens once you're done with it. Does it also mean that it's a quest that you have to hand in? I think it will unlock Picken Square, but is that now a quest that you have to hand in order to keep Picken Square? I'm only saying this because I did it so wrong beforehand and I actually didn't hand in I handed in all my quests on my first attempt at LDOA. Makes sense that they would unlock it now. Yep. Oh, we didn't test this theory. We can do that now. We're not doing anything exciting. My level 5 monk has been to Picken. He may only be level 5, but he's been here. If you already have the town, you can just map there without doing the quest. But if you go outside, it's not a town anymore. Cool. So you do have to unlock it, but I can still map to it. That's cool. That's how that works. Ah, there you go. One day I'll come back to this character and we'll finish the LDOA. But not this stream. Yeah, it's been very interesting you filling us in. Right, we have charted a lot of the forest now. So now we're gonna chart the archipelagos while working on one of these. One of these is in the archipelagos too. That one wants us to go back that way. I'm not particularly bothered. That is in the archipelagos. That is not. That is not. Right. We don't have our lovely green line anymore. It's all gone wrong. Why would they release an update at 10 o'clock at night? You wonder if you can ferry people. They need to turn in the quest themselves to unlock the outpost for the portal. Ah. If you were to go outside, if you were... I don't know about that. Surely if you were the party leader and you entered the north from the gate and you were the party leader. Oh no, they're quite good at they can identify whether you're an alpha character. I don't know. Just found a reforged car somewhere who I had Picken and went to Ascalon to deactivate it. I'm standing in Picken now with a non-active reforged icon. Oh, right. Party leader does not matter. Yeah. So you were able to go as a non-alpha character, but that's probably. Did I miss the explanation? Is the new quest alphas only, or is it anyone? The new quest is reforged only, and Blood has taken a reforged character and disabled reforged and can still go in. Blood, I think you have a job in QA. You seem to be finding situations that they might not have thought of. I haven't got a green line. I'm so lost. Oh, we should get the priest. I don't need to bribe them anymore. Was that all it took? 50 gold in order to bribe every priest. What I'm wondering now is, with the veteran thing, yeah, the veteran thing, what if someone activates Reforge briefly for the sole reason to unlock Pick and Square? Will that ruin the veteran thing? Well, veteran can... Ooh. Oops, boss wandered into Droom's Cove character while I was testing the update. Oh no. Good, good. High risk situation you had there. Token, you are crazy with that Doom's Covenant character. Bringing it into a hard mode mission with me. Your hard mode character deserves better. No. I don't mean it. Oh, I feel... People are already talking about the new quest thing, keeping or abandoning the new quest to keep the new NPC around. Oh, wait, is it a... Does it follow you along? I know you sort of gave me the description, but I wasn't 100% taking it all in, clearly. It was not. Interesting. Join the quest to find out and one other level 5 ally allow and help kill the level 8 Charlotte. Okay, interesting thought process then. What happens if you have Legionnaire's buff? And all of the Char are stronger. Why? We're QAing this and I'm not even playing the... I apologise to the TikTok because they can't see any of it. Oh, I guess they can see it on screen. No, they can't see it on screen. I'm going to figure this out. I'll figure this multi-streaming thing out. I've seen... It's interesting. I set all of this up a couple of days ago only to have a TikTok tell me that multi-streaming is not the best way to grow. And they might be right. But I said at the beginning that it's more of a technology testing thing than it is growing. It's having fun playing with all of the tech. I'm not even entirely sure that I should be able to be live on TikTok. I think you're meant to have 50 followers before you're live on TikTok. And I've got 4. But hey, they gave me the access. These guys okay? Running through all that coral. During the quest. So, both Doom's Great Kate, little paragraph. So, Doom's Covenant and Reforged can now be added to existing characters. Yes. Oh my god, there's so much death and destruction. No! Let's... You. Okay, everyone will get back up because Ogden still lives. All fine. Ogden goes down, that's when it gets a bit scary. We're going. Save that. We rescued that just a bit. This is why I need my green line. So I need to be up there. So let's read this while I'm not dying anymore. Only Melandrews can now be added to existing. Doom's Covenant and Reforged can now be added to an existing character. Only Melandrews must be active at character creation, even for pre-characters. So, you mean in order to get a Melandrews tag on a title? Who even wants to stream on TikTok? Question mark. I don't know. Last time I saw someone multi-stream to Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, their TikTok stream got banned quite frequently. Oh. Well, I think we're okay. I don't know where my thought process was with a lot of this stuff. I just thought that it would be cool because it will build up the following on TikTok and then they can all come over here. That was the idea anyway. So that means every character who has Reforged mode but not Doom's Covenant, including other campaigns, have now 120% died. So that means that every character who has Reforged mode but not Doom, including other campaigns. Like assassins and dervishes. Before you never knew, since they couldn't have Reforged mode out. If you see a person with Reforged, they have no excuse to not also get Doom. Unless they couldn't. I mean, that's not 100... That's a bit harsh. What if they didn't want to? Yeah, I guess so. But what about all 4 of Lantis's Deathless Guams? They're not going to have Reforged tags. They're going to have Veteran tags. Didn't want to, don't believe in that. Oh dear. But yes, it is possibly a guarantee that if they have both if they have an Alpha and... Did you say Alpha and Melandrews? No, you didn't. Just Alpha. There is a high chance that they haven't died yet. Sorry, there's a high chance that they have died at least. Oh, I'm trying to get that. 120% chance. No. Because... Oh no, because Lantis would be able to activate Dooms. I'm only... I don't know why I'm using specifically Lantis as his Deathless Guams. But the Deathless Guams would have no reason to not activate Dooms. Unless they didn't want to show off. And they wanted to be a veteran. You're right. I get the logic. With most of my pre-existing legendary survivors, I let them die after reaching that title, so I don't have to worry about anymore. You don't just carry on for the sake of the game, for the challenge. That's something we need to work out for this. Someone's told me that there's like an endless AFK grind. that we could set up, and I could leave Jammy on here getting Survivor while I'm asleep. That is something I would be interested in looking up, or being guided on. Hello, Sarah Lith. How are you doing? Welcome in. We're playing some Guild Wars. I am doing great. We are discussing the new update while I very slowly and very inefficiently get some Luxon faction. Because I'm getting distracted by conversation. How are you? How's your Wednesday? I already asked you how you are, but how's your Wednesday? Need a strong back and a strong spirit to take the frozen Sea of Jade Night Raiders. We thought they were Kurziks. Kurziks are hitting us all the time. We finally killed one of them. And it was no Kurzik, it was a Naga. It must be the tribe led by Chrysis? Strickleback. Used to hunt the roads near here, a bandit and a thief. Don't know why he's attacking us now, but we don't have the time to deal with them. Here's what I need you to do. Find Sickleback and take his head. Bring it to the Canthan Noble and tell him we're back on schedule. If a severed Naga head won't convince him we're sincere, I don't know what will. Ooh. We're gonna do a murder. Let's go do a murder. Just enjoying time at home, Sarah. That's good. Everyone deserves some time off now and again. I'm glad that you decided to poke your head in here. They're having a good old chat. Okay, they finally updated the website.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No, we're not suspicious. We aren't suspicious. We're perfectly normal people over here. Blood, maybe. Maybe Blood is suspicious. The amount of memes that Blood posts in Nyena's Discord. Not in my Discord, I might say. Not that I'm jealous. You are you may be suspicious, Blood. You may be suspicious. Ah! Nyena claims her weirdness. We're all sus. We're all sus. Where's my button? Where's the good sus button? There it is, that's a good sus button. Look, oh wait, that took so long for me to figure out what the hell had gone on there because I'd looked away. Blood is squeaking to himself. He's not suspicious. There's too many interesting classes. I can't decide who to play in Guild Wars. Oh. Mesmer. I mean, I should say Necromancer, but the reason I have gone Mesmer in this playthrough is because Mesmer is kind of unique as a class to the Guild Wars franchise, and that is good enough reason for me to praise Mesmer, because you're not going to find a Mesmer in any other game. But Necromancers, but you do find Necromancers in every other game, which is why it's usually my go-to. They can all do good damage. Look how many bone minions my Necromancer over there has. Does that count as good damage? He's making more. He's got an army following him. Oh yeah, that too. Curses. Curses essentially are mesmer enchantments. Hexes. Same thing. There's a lot of Naga coming this way. I think I'm in the right place. How are we doing with charting the JC? Did we do any? Ooh, we've done 3 of them. We've done 2 of them by accident. Bobs can't really do that since whatever it gets it just dies right away. Yep. I keep forgetting to buy keys. Someone remind me to buy keys next time I'm in town. Oh, I couldn't have done it anyway because I'm not a friend with the Luxons. That's why we haven't bought keys. I'm aware. I'm keeping track of my own ill doings. It's fine, it's fine. Just missing out on all that luck. I've got all that luck now and all that key retention. Why am I actually why am I repping luck? I don't know. There's no reason to wreck anything else, is there? Not in here. Not here. Okay, shouldn't be, definitely can't rep that here. Level 28 monk. Go. Chris Sickleback, I have come for you. It's a necro. Come on, necro. The head of Chris Sickleback. We have really done a murder, and we're going to carry around his head in our pocket. Nice juicy head. Swish it around in my left jean. Oh, here we go. Some more updates from Token. Removing Doom's Covenant from the shrine says the vengeful eye of Doom lits from you. Though you make a shirk, death this day, sooner or later you will meet again. Adding, it is you who has never known defeat, swear an oath to the old god of death. You'll bear the mark of the unfallen, but should you die, Doom will come for his penance. Is there actually something that happens if you die with Doom's Covenant? Or do you just not have the ability to use Doom's Covenant? Oh, it's a break. We have a break, everybody. Oh, make sure you stretch. I am being asked to go into the different map this time. So, what we actually want to do is chart the sea and make sure that we have all of the bits. Oh, does he really? But it's not Iron Man. You can just resurrect. You just lose the Covenant. You just get a fancy little death animation. That's cool. But the way it was worded there, of he'll come for his penance, made me think that it was going to be like a delete. And I was sure that that wasn't what they said it did. A Melandru's Doom is a cool idea for a challenge. I do like the idea of a Melandru's Doom covenant. I don't know if I could, if I've got the time in the world. But a Melandru's Doom, such a cool idea. If we only played one game on this channel, and it was just Guild Wars every day, we might have time to do something like that. But unfortunately, strange old me decided to be a variety streamer and stream multiple games. So we don't get the time to do that. And then I play different games when I'm not streaming. What craziness is that? I'm playing my what's my Tensen game called? I've already forgotten what it's called. I've been playing Shin Megami Tensen. Oh dear, can't even remember that. And then I play silly friend slot games. Never too late to stop being a variety streamer. I don't know, you know. You don't Token, you specifically don't want to encourage me that direction, because if I was going to stop being a variety streamer at current, it would be Guild Wars 2, not Guild Wars 1. Because I do play that off stream. I know, how dare I say that while playing Guild Wars 1. That's a terrible idea. How dare you what? Sorry, I had to step out of the office for a minute. How dare I suggest that I would, if I was to stop being a variety streamer, that I would be a Guild Wars 2 streamer, not a Guild Wars 1 streamer. Is what I alluded to there.
Emotional damage.
That was almost perfect. I didn't realise how good of a emote that was for that moment. That was great. Oh dear. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I did that to you all. I do love this game. But I don't think I'm going to stop playing Guild Wars 2. Either. What am I up to here? I am still charting. I need one more place. Enjoying the adventure. Subscribe. There we go. One last bit. We will have charted this sea, and now we can move on to the next bit. don't think we have a quest over here. Oh. Oh. Yep. Cool. Got everything. We did that job. So where are we headed now? Don't have the green line. Go to Jade Quarry. Yep, that's probably a good idea. Do that. I think I could have walked across that. Oh, let's go this way. Oh. I'm not talking. It's because I'm thinking. I'm going through my head the facts that the points and negatives around doing something like that. Oh, we have to go this way. About being a single streamer rather than a variety streamer. We could stream more Guild Wars 1s rather than stream Silk Songs. This Silk Song was more of a this is the game of the month and I want to play it. If we don't come up with a good game to replace Silk Song, then Guild Wars or Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars 2 or Guild Wars 1 could replace the Saturday streams until game that we want to replace it with turns up. That could always be the way that it works. I can't stream any more days. That's actually that's not necessarily true. There has been discussions about streaming on Tuesday in this household, but I can't stream on Sundays. Jeremy, you've been playing Silk Song. I have. We got to Act 2. We made it to Act 2 last Saturday. We've only been playing one stream a week. But we are 30 hours in, and we've only just made it into Act 2. We've been doing the jammy pace, as we've been quoting it. Yes, we have been playing. We were so close. Why did we not come in here before? Right. We will do this now, or do this at the end. Do this now. Do this now. To get to 100%. We haven't even completed it once. We're still on act first go and Act 1. Right, we need to talk to Eric. It's a gorgeous game. I've played Hollow Knight. I don't remember if I've completed it 100%, but I loved Hollow Knight and I had to play Hollow Knight. I had to play Silk Song. Elder Ray sent you. Good. Your assistance is very welcome. Cool. It's fine. That's that completed. Let's go do that one now. You said you play. I do. We play it on Saturdays, same time, 8 till 11 GMT. That is our current stream. That is our current Saturday game. You'll be there. I will appreciate your support. That's the word I'm looking for. There are VODs on my YouTube channel if you want to go and check out the whole thing and catch up and know what I've missed, because I'm sure I've missed some stuff. If you want to go check that out, that'd be good too. Radio sent you. Made it just in time. Experience. Right. What are we? How are we sitting? Are we sitting? We have only made 6 grand of faction. then next stream is going to be more befriending of Luxons. More. Obviously, no spoilers, but do you want any help or do you like figuring it out for yourself? Oh, right. In terms of Silksong, I got to a point where I did ask a friend where I was going wrong, but most of the time I do want to figure it out. But we were so stuck in Act 1 that we weren't progressing, and I'd missed something. I can't remember what it exactly was that I'd missed, but a friend pointed me in the right direction. Okay, spent 3 redeeming codes. I made 9. Oh, you're not wrong. No, I didn't make 9. I can't possibly have made 9. I didn't make that 3k this stream. That 3k's been there for donkey's years. I've only made 5.5, I think. I can't. There's no way I made 9. Anyway, it is 11, and while I am living and sleeping on my own tonight, probably not with him because he's not going to move. Oh, hello, you're awake. Hello, I can see your little ears moving. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello. No, this stream. Yes, this is true. I did make this that was a while ago. I think we're gonna end that stream there then. It's 11 o'clock. I've got to go to bed. I've got to go to work tomorrow. All that good stuff. Work 9 to 5. And then we'll have some Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. I think we're just continuing on with the Living World season on the American account. Oh! I will probably be late, though. We'll see. I'm going to be trying to raid again with Liplicity's guild. I'll tell you all how it goes, but there's a good chance I'll be late tomorrow. We'll see. If I'm not late, then we beat the raid. If we are late, then we didn't beat the raid. I'll let that be the mystery. Right, cool. Thank you everyone for joining. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Let us end the YouTubes. Bye-bye, YouTube.